morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video we will be finishing off our first page from Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hanna Karlzon, and this is our channel colour-along book that we are going to work to complete together. So if you do want to participate, the hashtag is Kate's Witch's Cottage Along. So feel free to use that tag on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you like, and feel free to tag me. So the page we have been doing is this one. So as you can see, I have now done all the bits and pieces around the border. I have finished these swirls here as well from the potion. So today we are going to be doing the flames on our candles, the stand for our potion bottle, a little bit of work around the bottle, and then just sort of painting these borders here. So I am going to be using quite a few mediums today, but I just want to give you guys a quick heads up. I really feel like I messed up on the background because I was sort of stippling with the watercolours whilst the layer below was still wet. And I feel like the colours have just kind of merged together, but because I wasn't giving the page time to dry either, it has really bled through to the following page. So what I'm going to do on this one is black out the background, and then I think I should be able to cover over where this is on the wings and stuff. But yeah, if that has happened to any of you guys through following me, I am so sorry. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I really do apologize. But yeah, I have got quite a few mediums pulled out. We are really gonna go kind of crazy on this page today to get it finished. I'm so excited. So let me just shift the camera. So I've got some gel crayons here, I've got Stickles glitter gel, and then I've got some beautiful handmade watercolours here. These are from Renaissance, and these two here are from Rebecca at the Art Spirits. Anyone who I mention in this video that has a YouTube channel or an Etsy shop, anything at all, I will link down below. Okay, so let's zoom in, because what we're going to do now is just work on doing the flames of our candles. Now, I haven't researched how to colour flames, so again, I'm really sorry. I'm just going to wing it. But if you guys know of, a better way to colour flames or whatnot, please, do them however you see fit. Okay, so let me just put these pencils in order here a second of the colours. Alright, so for the flames of the candles in the Prismacolors, I'm going to be using Pale Vermilion, which is PC921. I can't see the original name of this one, but it's PC1002. Spanish Orange, which is PC1003. And Canary Yellow, which is PC916. I will put all the colours and names here on the screen, as I have been doing through these videos for you to use. So yeah, we'll just get started. So I'm going to use the Pale Vermilion first, which is PC921. I'm going to put this at the bottom of my flame, just here. Shall I zoom you guys in a little bit more? And let's just shift that over. Okay, so I'm just going to use this here at the bottom of the flame. I'm not going to use a lot. But if you guys are colouring along with me, I really hope that you're enjoying and having fun in this book. I'm recording this on the 30th of September. So I'll get this page done and then I'll be able to show it in my completed pages. And then we will vote on a page for next month, for October. Okay, I just want a bit of that orange here as well. Just a little bit, and then with a light pressure, just gradient that out. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the PC1002. I will find the colour of this for you online, and I will put it here where I am listing the colours. So I'm just going to go over the vermilion, and then again just fade this one out. Do the same here. That looks so pretty with the vermilion. I'm really liking that. Yeah, I was worrying the other night that I might have gone a bit over the top with the bits and pieces around the border, sort of pulling in more colours than I had planned really, but I think it's okay. Okay, and then we're going to go in with Spanish Orange, which is PC1003. Again, just put that over what we've done and bring it up a smidge. I've really enjoyed using my Prismacolors on this page. I really have. It's been so nice because I don't use them very often, but yeah, this is definitely making me use them more, which I'm really thankful for. Okay, and then the Canary Yellow, which is PC916, and we'll just use this to finish off our flames. I am tempted to get a yellow paint marker to go over the lines here of the flames, so I do think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to do these other two flames here the same. Let's just put a little bit more of the vermilion there, just really deepen that up at the bottom. There we go. Okay, so again we'll start with the pale vermilion at the bottom. So how is everyone? How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. If you celebrate Halloween, are you decorating for it? Have you started, or are you going to wait till nearer the time? We don't really go out of our way to celebrate Halloween, but you know, the kids will go trick-or-treating and stuff, so I'll take them and they'll do that. I do like having some little bits and bobs dotted around, but I don't sort of full on decorate. If I could, I would. But yeah, I don't, unfortunately. Okay, and then we're going to go in with PC1002. I think this looks so lovely when you put it on top of the pale vermilion. Makes such a beautiful colour. Yeah, I mean, I've got like an autumnal table runner for the dining table, and a couple like little potion bottles that I put on the mantelpiece. But that's about it. But yeah, I would love to get a few more bits. just to dot around. I've seen some really lovely things in Primark. They got some really cute things. But as much as I would love to get some of this stuff, especially the Nightmare Before Christmas, oh my goodness, I would love to get more of that. I do have Nightmare Before Christmas tree decorations, and I love them. But yeah, I'd like to get some Halloween bits, but my focus at the moment is Christmas, and also going up to Scotland towards the end of October. So okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going now in with the Spanish orange, which is PC 1003. I'm so sorry. I was getting carried away just chit-chatting. I didn't tell you that I had changed pencils. Okay, so some areas of the flames where I've actually caught it with the watercolour, but that's okay. Okay, and then Canary Yellow, which is PC 916 again. Just putting that on the tops of the flames. Just run that down as well, just to smush all those colours together. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to grab a yellow Posca pen. This one has definitely seen better days. This is a PC1MR, and this is in it just says yellow. Yeah, definitely seen better days, but hopefully it'll do for the page. And then I'm just going to go over, she says, the black lines of our flames. Like this. So what I'll do is I will quickly just do this off camera, because I may be here a little while. I could do just getting my face a little bit closer to the page, just to, you know, make sure I can see what I'm doing. So I'll quickly do this off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the flames on the candles. As you can see, I have outlined them with the yellow Posca, but yeah, this Posca is pretty much done. The nib is, yeah, the nib is mangled, so there you go. That one is going to be going in the bin. So I'm just going to zoom out, because before I work any more around these flames, I want to let that paint dry. So I think what I'm now going to do is start painting the border here. I do need to do stuff here to the bottle, or maybe I could do the stand, the border, the bottle, and then the candles. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm just gonna grab my Derwent water brush, and I'm going to be using Fool's Gold, which is a really beautiful watercolour from Rebecca at the Art Spirits. I will link her YouTube channels and her Etsy shop in the description for you. But she is just such a sweetheart and makes the most incredible handmade watercolour paint. So going to be using Fool's Gold here. This is for the stand that's holding our potion bottle. I'm not sure if I'm going to go over the lines after with a gold gel pen or not. We'll see. This video may take me a little bit to record, but it's not going to seem like long for you, just because I do want to give, obviously, you know, these layers of paint time to dry and whatnot. You know, and see if they need another layer. All that good stuff. But like I said, this is the Fool's Gold that I'm using by Rebecca. This will be used on one of these borders as well. I think the I don't know, I think maybe this border here, the inside one, and then I'll use a Renaissance colour for the outside. Really, I think I should have done with this with a paintbrush rather than a water brush, but here we are. I've started now, so may as well just start as I mean to go on. You can see a few areas down here where it's a bit patchy, so let's just go in and touch that up while I've spotted it. Okay. Such a beautiful, beautiful paint. This is the gold from Rebecca that I tend to reach for. I think probably more than any other gold in my collection of watercolours. I absolutely love it. I do think I'll be having to get a full pan of this one. I'll see if she sells them as a full pan. I'm sure she does, but I'll have to double check. Because like I said, this is a colour of hers that I use really, really often. Yeah, see where I'm using the water brush, it's releasing water, so it's like, oh. Okay, let me just try and dab that off a little bit. Yeah, that's why I should have used a paintbrush really, because now I feel like I need to dab this area here. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to get some tissue a second. Just see if I can really carefully lift some of this water, but without smudging the paint, which I do not want to do. Okay, and I'm going to blot off the water brush, but then dip it back into the gold paint. Okay, and just try and go over here. Okay, looking a bit patchy there as well. Okay, so we will see how that dries. But yeah, the Fool's Gold, like I said, is just, there you go. Look at that. So magical. I absolutely love it. And I do believe it was the Fool's Gold that I used on the stars as well. And then I did outline them with this one, the Uniball Signo gold, metallic gold. This one. So I did outline the stars with that, but I'm not sure if I want to do that with this. I'm not sure. We'll just see how it starts to come together. Okay, so this is actually dry here by our flames. So what I'm going to do is, whilst this is drying, I am going to work around the candles now, because I do not want to put my hand through any of the paint that I've just used down here. So let me, I was going to roll up my sleeves, but I'm like, actually no, it's a little bit cold. Right, just take a sip of my drink. Okay, so let's do these sparkles. Do I want to do them gold? I'm not sure. Let me see. I might use the Super Golden marker in silver. I think I'm going to use that for these sparkles. But, okay, give that a good shake. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab these gel crayons. Let me zoom out a second. I'm just going to make sure I hold the back properly, because I don't want them to fall out. It's the Shuttle Art gel crayons. Oops, there you go. You can see that. And I just want to use a yellow around the flames here. Do you know, this packaging is just, it's not working for me, so I might transfer them into just like a pencil pouch or something. So what I'm going to do is use my Caran d'Ache palette. So again, I'll zoom you in. I'm so sorry. And what I'm going to do is rub a little bit of this gel crayon on the textured side of the palette. Just get a bit of that here. And then I have a circular stencil. So what I want to do is put the stencils sort of like this around the flame. And I'm going to grab this tiny little brush. It's really, really cute. Let me just move the palette to the side. I'm going to load up my brush with that gel crayon, and then I just want to kind of rub it like this and just see if that gives me the sort of glowy effect that I'm looking for around the candle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just want it to be noticeable over the green watercolour background. And just dab my brush into the crayon. Okay, that's not bad. It's not my favourite, but I don't think that's bad at all. So now let's find one kind of like a decent size for this one. Again, I'm just going to do the same here. But I am going to put the yellow over the candles where the sort of the light would sort of be overlapping. Like that. Oh, got a blob of it there. Or was that? That's paint pen. Never mind. And then we'll do the same, just picking up some pigment here. We'll do the same for this flame. Yeah, this one could do with being about so big. So we'll do that. I'm going to try and avoid the star because, like I said, I want to use the super golden marker. Okay, so it is by no means perfect. If you just want to sort of diffuse the edges a bit, you can. Just work around in little circles, just slowly. It might just give us a little bit of a softer look rather than that harsh circular edge that we've got. And there we go. I think that looks quite nice actually. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Okay, so let's get our, where did I put that one? Here we go. Let's get our super golden marker. Let's make sure that it's working, and it is. I need to get another set of these soon because mine are very well used and several of them now are just like bone dry, so I do just need to like get rid of them really. Okay. Go over these little stars here. You know, and like I've said before, you don't have to use the same colours as me. Colour these pages however you like. But because I've kind of labelled it a colour along, I will, of course, list the colours and whatnot. And I will link to all of the supplies that I'm using as well. Okay, so that is our stars, and I've smudged paint somewhere across here. Can you see that? Oh well, it is what it is. And I think the final touch, now this has probably been a bit too much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I have. Look, I've smudged the paint. I've obviously picked it up from this bit and I've caught it. So did I catch? Yeah, I caught it on here. Okay, I can fix that in a minute. I'm going to go in with Stickles Glitter Gel, and this is in the colour Solar Flare, because I just want to add a bit more sparkle here around these flames. And I think this would look really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do is just dab in with my finger. Like so. And then I'm just going to blot it sort of here. Is it going to stick? Please say it's going to stick. Oh, I don't want it to... Where I've put the what's it called? Oh my goodness, the gel crayons. It feels like it's kind of repelling the glitter glue a little bit, but I'm determined. I'm going to get some of this on the page. Get some of these little stars on there. Come on. Let's sparkle up these flames. I want to try and get a couple of these little stars that are sort of in here. And try and just dot a few of them in and around as well. Come on, I can see you sat there on my finger. Little gold stars. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, maybe this just doesn't work over whoops, over the gel crayons. Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it? It looks, I just wanted them to look kind of magical. Just buff that bit out a bit. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I need to go and wash my hands. So I will do that and I will be right back, and then we will get this page finished. Okay, my loves, so we are getting there, and I've got all the glitter glue off my hands, and I have now got a jar of water so I can use a brush to paint the borders and stuff. So I just need to get another brush out, a really fine one. So let me use the Fool's Gold. We're just gonna fix this stand down here. Just add a little bit of water to that. Okay. So let's just sort out this down here. Ooh, a little bit down there as well. Yeah, it's looking a bit of a mess here, but I'll try and smooth that paint out a bit. I think I put it on a bit too thick there, but it's you know, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now, just rinse off that brush. I'm going to use Rebecca's Fragments set of paint. This is her newest release, and I'm going to use this one, which is Sapphire Sparkle. Sapphire Fragments, and I'm going to use that for this bit here around the potion bottle. So let's get some activation here going. So pretty. Can you see that? It's absolutely beautiful. What I'm going to do is, whilst this is wet, I'm going to paint the swatch card here as well. Can you see that? Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to be using this one here. Around, okay, that's dry, around the bottle. Shall I zoom you guys in a little bit? There we go. So much easier doing this with a paintbrush. I do love my water brushes and I do feel like I've got great control over them, but I think when it's thin spaces like this, I think a paintbrush is, yeah, a paintbrush is so much better to use. Hopefully that's giving us a really nice, yeah, there you go, really, really pretty shimmer there on the bottle. I'm going to white out some of these lines later as well, but I will do that once everything else is done and the paint is dry. Yeah, I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, and then we're going to do the borders here around the outside. So let me just do I want to use one of these? No, I think I'm gonna go with my West End colour shifts from Renaissance. I'm really drawn towards this one, which is Apollo Victoria. Really drawn to that one, and also Dominion I think is beautiful. I think I'm going to go with this one, you know, Dominion. So I'm just going to activate that with some water. And just put a few little drops here. Way too much. Okay, let's just put a little drop of water on. I'll give that a minute or two just to activate, and then we will paint our borders. I do need to finish colouring these bubbles in here, but I don't know what I've done with my I've just smudged that as well, my silver glitter gel pen. I have no idea. I've been looking for it and I'm like, oh my goodness, please don't tell me it ran out and I've had to throw it away. I really hope not. Let's see, what's this? I'm just looking for a Pentel dual metallic Here we go. I've got one. So let me just finish. The bigger bubbles here. The smaller ones I will just do with like a white, I think. The little ones up here and these, but the bigger ones I want them to be silver sparkle. I am now kind of thinking maybe I've gone a bit too much with the page, but I don't know about you guys. I've had so much fun colouring this one. I'm excited to see what you vote on for October. So I will put the pages up for voting. I'll try and get that done today, which is the 30th of September. And then we're ready for the fresh start, fresh month from tomorrow. But I'm not sure if you will see this video today when I'm filming it. I'm hoping you will, or whether it'll be tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then we want to do some of these whites. Do you know, I might go in and do that. No, I'll do those now because we're going to do the border, aren't we? So I'm just using a white jelly roll in the bold tip, the tan. I do think I want to. Oh, I've put my finger in that, haven't I? Yep. Oh, I obviously cannot be trusted to work with paint. Maybe I should just leave it while it's wet and let the pages dry before I try to work on them anymore, because yeah, I'm making a real mess of things. I'll just put some more sort of like sort of sparkly bits here in the potions. I've got quite a few videos I need to sit and get done for like the end of the month and the start of October. So I really want to knuckle down and get these done whilst it's so much easier to do it whilst the kids are at school. So yeah, we'll get these done now. I'll do as many as I can today. I'll see about tomorrow because I have got a carpenter coming to fix a lock on the bathroom door. So I have to go into town and pick up my prescription, and yeah, there's always something to do, isn't there? Okay, so I'm just adding, you know, some of these little white highlights and bits just around here, just to sort of carry it on from what we've added here in the potion. Okay, so all we have left to do now is the borders, and then later on I will go over the white, the lines here on our potion bottle with the white gel pen. So let me zoom you out. So what I'm going to do is use the Dominion colour, and this is by the beautiful Renee at Renaissance Watercolours on Etsy. And again, her and Rebecca, oh my gosh, they just make the most magical paints. I haven't swatched this one on the lid yet, so I'm going to do that. I've got a black chart as well, so let's do it on the black. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then we'll do it on the white paper as well. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I think this will work with the page really nicely. It's beautiful. Really, really lovely. Okay, so let's get this colour. I'm going to start working on the border at this edge just to give this bottle a little bit more time to dry. So we'll start putting this here at the edge. Oh, I feel like I'm holding my breath while I'm painting this. So when it's like that, it looks like this beautiful sort of pinky coppery colour, and then as you move it, it shifts to green. It's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I've put too much, but I'm trying to be so mindful of the paintbrush and like keeping it in the line. My other paintbrush that I've pulled out, this one is super teeny tiny, but I'm going to use that, I think, on the border inside here. So I'm just going to go around the page with this beautiful Dominion watercolour and get the outside border done. So I will do that because it might take me a little bit. I feel like I'm going to be sat here for a while. So I will do that, and then we'll come back and I will show you how I'm doing the border here in the middle, and then we'll just finish off with our little finishing touches and we will be done. So give me a few, it'll be like literally a second or two for you. It will be a while for me. But I will do this off camera and then I'll be right back. See you in a sec. Okay, my loves, so the outside border is done. Look at the colour shift on that. It's so pretty. Obviously it's not the neatest. I have, you know, made a mess on the lines in a few places, but I do really love it. And then I'm finally now going to go in with the Apollo Victoria, which is this one here. As you can see, I have just finished swatching the colours in the lid as well. So I've done it on the black background there. I've also done it on the white. I made that little swatch card myself out of some watercolour paper that I have. And then I've swatched these from Rebecca. Just done those. And I still need to just finish doing the rainbow fragments. I'll do those in a sec. But yeah, for now, we're going to use the, what did I say it was? Apollo Victoria. Again, these are from the Renaissance set. And I'm going to use that to colour this inside border. And then, apart from the white gel pen here, the page will be done. So, just get my brush. This colour, honestly guys, is like, it is just incredible. And I just think this is going to look so pretty against the green that we've used here on our background. So I'll zoom you in a smidge. Now I just need to be careful of this outside border. So let me just show you a little bit here. And then again, I will finish it off camera. So it looks quite dark as it's going on. But honestly, as it dries and you see that colour shift, oh my goodness. It's... I'm always sort of left speechless by these paints, you know, by Renee and Rebecca. They are just wonderful. And I think especially the colour shift paints, they're just magical. They really are incredible. Okay, so let me show you how it looks when it hits the light. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's this really, really pretty green. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to go around, finish this border with that colour, and then when we come back, we will just finish the white outlines on the bottle, and this page will finally be done. So I will quickly do the border, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have now finished the border on the inside as well. So let me just try and catch the light. Shall I zoom out a little bit and then you can see the page all together? There we go. I do like it, but I think I've gone over the top with the sparkles and maybe the metallic watercolors, but like I said, I do really like it. It's not my favorite page, but it's fine. I love the paints. I really do, but I think maybe you know, maybe I should have just stuck to those on the border instead of around the bottle and the stand. But it's done. I'm really, really pleased. I just need to outline the bottle with a white gel pen, but apart from that, this page is done. So I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for watching this video. If you have joined the colour along and you are going to be colouring the entire book with me, thank you so incredibly much. Please don't forget to share your pages on Facebook or Instagram. The hashtag, again, I wrote it in the front of the book, is hashtag Kate's Witch's Cottage Along. So feel free to use that hashtag and tag me on Facebook and Instagram. Alternatively, if you want to just send me your pictures privately, you can absolutely do that via DM on Instagram, or alternatively, you can email me. All of those details are in the video description for you. So thank you all again so incredibly much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, my loves, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.